Hey, I'm Dallas with Lower Gear Outdoors. We're a kayak shop in Tempe, Arizona. We have a number of brands here. One of them that we've been selling for 5 or 6 years is Riot Kayaks out of Canada. They have a number of fishing styles, sit-in, sit-on tops. This is their inflatable model with a pedal drive. Not many brands have an inflatable pedal drive. We've got a couple different ones. Hobie has been doing it the longest. This is a fairly unique design that we really like. It has some advantages to it. It's called the Air Mako. It is listed at 8.5 feet, but from the very beginning to the end of the stern, it's actually a little bit closer to 9 feet. And it's just a little bit over 36 inches wide. You can see it has this sort of pontoon shape that makes it very stable. It's almost impossible to flip. It works off of called the impulse drive. It's sort of a standard bicycling type motion running a small prop. We've had it out in the water. We're going to show you some images of that here in just a little bit. And a little bit quicker than what you might expect given the stability in its particular design. The hull by itself weighs around 40 pounds or so. Packs down pretty tight. Got good standing areas, lots of D-rings that you can make all kinds of attachments. Comfortable seat that's used in all the Mako lines. But we'll take a closer look at some of those features. This is the impulse drive. This is the mechanism that you get forward propulsion from or reverse. Weighs about 8 pounds, a whole lot lighter than a lot of them on the market. To install it, you just line up the prop and it's going to drop straight down in. The drive itself is going to ride on these gear tracks, and then you have these that will hold it down. Most people are going to be way up toward the front. You could be 7 foot tall before you would need it all the way back here. This splash shield is designed to keep the water that's churning a little bit behind the prop, to keep that from coming out. Riot, as well as a lot of other brands, use this style seat. This same seat is probably on a half dozen different brands and models. They use it on all their Mako lines. It's adjustable in this configuration. It's adjustable back and forth this way. Some people like the pedal in more of a recumbent bike position, so you can loosen the strap up and lean it back. If you're going to paddle, or in some cases just personal preference, you may want this at more of a 90-degree angle. The seat itself doesn't move back and forth. That's controlled by the positioning of the drive. And then you can take a look underneath the seat here. This is the way it's secured to the kayak. You've got straps here and here, and there's D-rings front and back, and you just loop it around that, and it's in there very tight. If you do turn the boat over, you're not going to lean back and have to worry about flipping over or anything like that. The up and down and left and right of the rudder is all controlled over here. You have a red and black indicators here. The black one will deploy it. So I can drop it down there. And then this is going to be the left and right steering. And then once you have it straightened back up, and if you're coming ashore, maybe just pull it up and protect it while you're coming ashore or while you're transporting it. The body of the Air Mako is a really tough material. It would take a lot to cut a hole into it. You don't have to worry about when you're bringing it ashore. And it's so tough, it does add a little bit to the weight. Like the comparable Hobie one is going to be almost half the weight of this. But it's very durable material, and you can get a really high PSI in it. The rated maximum capacity on these is 15 pounds. There are 3 bladders, the two pontoons, and then one in the middle. With that high PSI, you get a lot of high rigidity, so the performance on it is more similar to a rigid one as opposed to your traditional inflatable kayak. We're going to take it out on the water, show you a couple of things on that, so you can see what it looks like there. So we're out here with the Mako Air at Tempe Lake. Very stable. It actually paddles a little bit better than what you might expect. So, even though you're not going to want to do this for long distance, the tracking isn't bad. You have instant reverse with the impulse drive, standard prop. Pontoon design. It's very stable. It'd be a little more stable if it was a little bit longer, but with this rectangular shape and way these pontoons sit down, it's easy to stand up. I can grab that, and it's got, yeah, it would take a whole lot to flip these. You are going to be susceptible to wind because of it's you're sitting up pretty high, and with this wide body, did notice that the turning radius took a while to turn around, but that's going to be part and parcel of its rectangular shape. But if you wanted to stand and cast, this would be hard to beat. This thing is most stable and fastest, and this is going to be part of that. It's faster than I thought, but it's not going to be anywhere near the speed or the tracking of something a little more torpedo shaped like some of the other models. But if you're looking for something with a real small footprint, lightweight to carry around, a low price with pedal drive, the Mako Air is a good option for you. So that's a quick overview of the Riot Mako Air 8.5. It's got a unique design, very durable materials, lightweight. If you have any storage or transportation issues, you don't have to worry about car topping it, don't need a truck. It's very stable, it's quick enough to get to wherever you want to go, and just a nice, comfortable ride, quiet. And it's a very low price for any kind of pedal drive, and particularly in the inflatable line as well. It's probably half the price of a lot of the competition. If we can ever help you out with one, just stop by our store and give us a call.